well.
Embiid and rookie from Tech getting a start tonight. Hollis Jefferson coming in second on the team in scoring, averaging around 14 a game. Last night, the Sixers coming from behind against the Knicks. Embiid against Allen. The pathway to the hoop got the defense by Simmons helping out as Harris was driving in. The Nets, though, have themselves a fresh 24. Harris for three. We just
corner and you're all over Russell, but you've got to be able to rotate out of there once Russell gets rid of the ball.
53rd pick in the draft, taken by Portland. Got him in a trade for Mason Plumlee, who has since moved on to the Denver Nuggets. That's great passing there by the Sixers.
The basketball, that time Dario giving Ben a target in tight spaces.
Jaron House a couple of nights ago against the Toronto Raptors at home. 3 on the way from Redick. As Redick getting back defensively, and here come the Sixers.
Hands by J.J. will break up Allen.
Gorgeous move. And Russell.
Well, you've got to meet him earlier, but the problem is if you bank on or gamble.
A lot of stuff. There is Russell. It is for 3.
Usually right after a game, too. That's when coaches, when it's fresh in their mind, they usually sit down, have a little Simmons. Because he's supposed to communicate with him and let him know the screen's coming. He didn't. He got his head taken off.
And for Simmons, his second personal foul. Russell with the win. Spencer Dinwiddie still on the floor.
Like that, and if you're Dario, all you need is you got to get help. Nice shot.
Sixers defended for a good 4 or 5 minutes in the fourth. Different NBA team. Got him in a trade with New Orleans. Nice backdoor play.
You can see JJ waiting to work the angles. Rashawn waiting until he gets a little deeper to finally release the pass.
That's a tick below the NBA average. There's Justin.
The second unit has made. It wasn't that long ago where you really had a hard time scoring. Wow, his body mass index, he is much leaner, much better shape now. And I think even when he came from Dallas, he'll admit that.
Just barely got off the bench there.
There's a whole lot of holding. That time Dinwiddie had clothesline around.
Play here in the first.
Man, Dinwiddie is carrying the ball.
That was a real problem coming off the bench here. He puts the Nets up one. There is Redick, and he promptly and puts in a lot of work game day and right before the game.
Oh my God, yeah.
Boy, Joel, and think about a flagrant here. I mean, he just reached out and horse collared him.
Yep. You got a little bit. You got beat on the defensive end there.
Anderson locking on to Dinwiddie. Now Redick has him on a switch. Dinwiddie, it is for 3, and he trains it. So Spencer Dinwiddie, once again, having pretty good time of it against this quarter this year.
Another worrisome point. We talked about offensive rebound. 14-0 in second chance. Him.
Now a special teamer, but as Jaleel Embiid dealing with LeVert, who probably takes him off the dribble. And you know what? The Nets.
Perpetual motion here for Marco.
Sharrett somehow got free, and finally Simmons got it done. 11. Is an unrestricted free agent because the Sixers did not pick up the option of his contract. TJ Sixers could use an easy hoop. Simmons fouled en route.
No call.
By the way, let me say this. 11 free throws for the Nets, just 2 for the Sixers. As Allen got the... D'Angelo Russell, limited playing time for him in the first half. Ilyasova thinking 3. That is for 2.
And I got no problem with the one dribble pump fake and shooting it a little bit closer.
The Nets right now keeping the Sixers at arm's length.
Wow. Not hesitant in shooting and getting himself back into this ball game. Wow.
Marco Bell.
KD was able in the fourth quarter to get all the way to the rim. That time Marco was taking advantage.
Sixers more committed now on the defensive end, though even as I say that, LeVert is able to scoot past Ilyasova. Sixers would have to rush to get 2 for 1, and it's Bellinelli with that Sixers. Redick for three. Yes! Nice push by the Sixers to close this first half. Hollis Jefferson, and that'll do it.